Rule 34 VR. Oh, it's you again, my lucky day. Wait, what? The last shipment was too strong? Well, shit, I warned you, didn't I? Go easy, I said, didn't I? People never listen. Never listen. Fine, then here. Try this cut batch instead. It's not nearly as potent as the last batch, but it'll still do the job. Might, in fact, even be perfect for a guy like you. Hey. What's that? It's for Carlins. Yeah, sure, man. Whatever you gotta do to tell yourself, to sleep at night. Anyway, take this shit and get the fuck out of here. Remember, you don't know me, I don't know you. This never happened. I mean, I'm trying to go unnoticed here. You get me? All right, are we near a thing? Maybe. Gosh, it's an amazing city they built. I keep saying it, but... Must be down. It's right there. How do we get down there? Not sure that was worth it. Okay, let's get back on task here. We have to actually go in there. Oh. What do you know?
Name your poison, friend. Well, looky here. Poon actually came through. Give him my thanks. Now, what can I do you for? Sure, coming up. This should frizzle your wiring, buddy. Rings a bell. There was a mid-boss who came here slumming every once in a while. She's not welcome here anymore, though.
Not welcome?
Couldn't keep her hands off the other clientele. Gave her 2 passes, but she struck out on the 3rd. I bet you can find her at the Dirty Dive. They're less picky with their customers.
Slumming?
Yeah, you know, when the uppers come down here to sample the forbidden fruit. Fucking tourists, if you ask me. But I don't say no to their U-creds.
Dirty Dive.
Name says it all, doesn't it? It's not far from here.
Sir, you are stuck in the bar. Thanks.
Sure thing, friend. Just give a shout if you need something.
Spice, a Stimtown bartender, best friend, class psychologist who knows a little bit about everything and everyone passing through the bar. Can stir up an excellent red raptor.
Boone here. Heard you delivered the package. Good to know you can be somewhat trusted, even if you sold out to White Corps.
Hey, did Frank send you in? Well, whatever. All good either way. Clearly, you're the one we've been looking for. See this guy, an Og from the Malgor's Guild? Keeps tearing shit up every time he rolls through here. And this dude, let me tell you, he's not like the others. He's bad news, real bad. Like blowing shit up night after night. We need him taken care of, you know what I mean? Of course, problem is he actually isn't technically broken the law, so it's just where it gets, so that's where it gets a little bit tricky. I mean, you gotta toe the line with those corp guys, no bounty on his head, nothing we can do. You, on the other hand, if you were to bump into him somewhere, oh so accidentally, maybe pick a fight, well, who knows what might happen. So how about it? Good for the job? Oh, thank God. I was hoping you'd say that. This guy, he's been kind of a home base by the edge. Head on up there, take him down. Look out, though. He's chromed, major Ogs, enhancements of the ass. He'll be ready to go all out on this one. And if you make the problem go away, who knows what might get in return. But that guy. You don't want to be that guy.
I'm Paolo, and you're lonely, I can tell. Buy me a kick?
Sure.
Thanks, hon. That's sweet of you.
Lanier?
And here we were having such a good time. Why bring up that bitch? Alright, so we used to go out for a while. She had you creds, used to brag about her crib up in A-Stack. Some penthouse dude. Dumped me like yesterday's trash when she started hanging out with the Quicks. Good riddance. AKA Blossom Hill. Fancy name for a sad fucking building. I hear the Quicks have the run of the place now. Not local, are you, hon? The Liquid Quicks? Pretty easy going unless you cross them. Can't see what the hell she saw in them. Tense flatliner named Trenning is leading them these days. He'll know her for sure. Thanks for the kick. And if you find her, tell her to go fuck herself.
That's it. What? Oh, I'm sorry. Was I in your way? I really should watch where I'm standing. What a terrible, terrible cycle. Is that a feral sitting on the toilet there? At least I'm still alive. That's always something to be thankful for. But I shouldn't burden you with my woes. Are you sure you want me to share? Sure. Oh, how kind. My story was terrible. I'm Ivan. Yes, I was almost poisoned, you see. A most unfortunate mishap. But do not be ashamed. I still have my health, although I can't say the same for my poor Grizzlet. Grizzle. Drank the poison in my stead, always hungry and thirsty, was poor Grizzle. He's a prize fighter in the Carnage Cage too, a champ. I trained him myself from when he was a vicious little mutie, the crazed, slavering beast he's become. Times we had. Hazer Fist really should have given me a new pup. Very least he can do after poisoning Gritzel. I was never good at confrontations. But you look like one confrontation. Confrontation happens every day. It's true. To your advantage. Maybe if you ask Kaiser to replace Gritzel for me, he might listen. After all, Kaiser's the one who tried to poison me in the first place for not selling Gritzel to him. Runs the Carnage Cage over in the grinder. Don't hesitate to use all your powers of persuasion. My humble thanks. Okay, the champ.
Take pride in your work.
Don't leave that stuff lying around. All right. Fuck the chef and his entire establishment. I come here all the time. I'm a good customer. The best he's got. Listen, this is by the most delicious soup I've ever had in my entire life. And if he refuses to sell me and tell me the secret, we shouldn't keep secrets. I'm sure that typeface chef has the recipe lying around somewhere. I got his hab number, but I'm not the break-in type. You look like you might care less about locked doors, care to help a gourmet in need. So he wants me to break into some chef's house because I won't give him a secret recipe. Sure. Good. I have a dynamic key card. All it needs is the loving touch of a data broker, and it should get you inside. My mate Flamingo got a brokerage operation set up in Cluster 13. He'll fix the card for you, then get me the recipe. Weird. The recipe. Okay. Ice 3. So there is an Ice 3? All right, so I'm gonna talk to Trenning, eh? I'm gonna go back to Atticus. All right, let's go back to 13, I think.
I'm Grateful Abbott, and oh boy, do I have a feed for you. Things got unusually rowdy.
An Ice 3 chest. It was in Stimtown, off in a corner somewhere. Said it wanted Ice 3. Was this one over here? It's like right by a nightclub entrance. There he is, and right on time too. You bring the stuff, new and improved. Ah yes, here it is, fantastic. Now we can get the cards and everyone else in here too. Maybe a little get a diversity going on. I mean, the Larkins are fine and all, but I want to trade everyone, you know. What's notice his tattoos? Cool. I want everyone to have the same shot at getting pumped, not just the big guys. Here you go, all yours. Maybe lifting's not your thing, that's fine, but this AUG should help you out. Get you pumped in no time. Right, mission complete. overclock. Increase energy regen, tactical recharge, and load speed. Cool. Ooh.
It's a capital offense for all subcontractors.
Bastard, I'm not feeling it yet. Damn. Poor little guys. I hope they don't get art thou feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Okay. I'm really confused because I don't remember seeing a door or a chest that asked for more than ice 2. We did power through the main story once around this point. We got to a new section. Even in your cyber deck with an ice 2. And the description said best of the best. I don't know. It was all marketing. We'll see. I can't imagine I'm going to go back and get all the where all these different chests are. We'll see.
Masses of murders, gangers were killed.
Avoid travel to Tranquility Park.
Come again? Sal sent you? Maybe there was an ice 3 and there was a typo that went unmentioned and it was silently patched it. Maybe. He wants what? For a soup recipe? He's insane. Wants you some damn tasty soup here. I fixed the key card so you can just waltz through the door. Sal better invite us over for some soup when it's done. All right. So Chef's Hab is over there. Let's do main mission.
Penetrate this, Doc.
He asked for it. So where are we? Gas station. Blossom Hill. Okay.
Blossom Hills was until recently dominated by the Liquid Quick Gang. Their position tacitly approved by Stack Boss Poon. The Turbo Vipers are contesting their claim. Gang warfare to be expected.
Oh man, look at all the things. It's just a huge, huge place to build. It's very cool. Wasn't getting lost all the time, huh?
No kidding, you make me feel bad.
How nice of them to open the door for me, huh? What we got here? An auto turret. Okay. Huh. Automatically attracts and attacks enemies within range. Adaptive onboard SI minimizes friendly fire incidents. All right, sounds good. We'll take that. Hey, wait a sec. You can hold your own? Maybe. In fact, we could use your help. The thing is, my boys, the Liquid Quicks, we're losing ground here. We held this place for years. You see, it's our home. You know the phase, a rose by any other name, the smell is sweet? Well, that's total bullshit. We got a rose, a glittering rose, apartment complex, to be precise. They took it from us. We want it back. It's ours, and ain't no other building gonna do. So can you help us, or what? See, I knew you were looking to tussle. Bad guys. Yeah, that's right. I said it, the Turbo Vipers. They've been hanging in the edge here for some time, mixing it up in our shit. We put up with it for a while because, we was trying to keep the peace, or at least that was the plan. Of course, it was like giving an inch, take a mile. So the next thing you know, they've taken over the rose. In our home for like a generation. Well, I say Blossom Hills is our territory. Glittering Rose is our home, and ain't no one gonna tell us otherwise. We tried playing nice, and look where that got us. Now we gotta lay down the law. And by we, I mean you. Get what I'm saying? Turbos are all holed up in the Glittering Rose as of right now, easy enough to find. Head on over there and take care of business. Come back here when you're done. All right. Dreadful situation.
You are the one who's been asking about Lania. You're lucky that backstabbing broad owes me creds, or you'd be stripped for ogs and orgs by now. Why do you want to know? Lania has a penthouse in his very stack. Must have made premium creds on that little side business of hers. I'd go up there and sell things myself, but we got our hands full with those Turbo Viper fucks. We had an arrangement. Now and then she'll need someone brought through the district without CorpSec being the wiser, right? Or anyone else for that matter. So we'd use the yeast containers. Normally they go to the ponic farms, but the specials went into storage. No clue what happened after that. She still owes us for the last transport. I didn't ask, she didn't tell. Sentience is all I can tell you. You could hear them moaning and mumbling in there. Don't fucking get me started. We're gonna flatline the lot of them if they don't back off. If you do find her, tell her the Quicks don't forget.
Okay.
Sector supremacy currently claimed by the Turbo Viper Gang. Suggestion: appear harmless or very aggressive to minimize risk of violent confrontation.
Harmless or very aggressive. Which one should we do? Like, very aggressive? That's the way to go here?
Caution. Don't attempt to repair Ascent Group's robots unless you are an accredited robot repair specialist.
You want to meet your dead relative?
Oh gosh, we're on the woodwork. That one guy turned into 8 guys. Mega Man not as hard as you remember being? It's been many, many years since I played a Mega Man game. It's what a wee lad. Is that a bounty? Don't bash my turret. Turret is right behind you. Don't fire very, like a burst fire, I'm not sure. You will need Legacy Collection on PlayStation and PC. Jump back in every few years. See if you're still okay at it. You want Square Enix to release some other games and Legacy Collections? Oh, so you're using an emulator for some of these.